off against Elements here going forward. However, we are set up. We're about to go onto the Rift, and we want to hear from you at home. Tweet us at LL Esports to see if you think Elements will pick this one up, or will the Copenhagen Wolves waltz away with a victory here in Week 3. There are your comps. There are your bottom Promiscu and Tabs. They could be in danger.
Let me just give it away.
Yep, that's an immediate flash by Promiscu, but no Tabs is a little bit caught. There's the hook. Airwax is going to flash over into Tabs, into the exhaust. That's going to be first blood as Freeze rips out those spears.
Even though Unlimited gives that a rough, but Airwax going for the return gank. They're looking at Tabs.
Tabs runs right into it. He'll get the lantern to safety, but it's interrupted. Airwax will have the shield, and
Dexter is here for the return gank though.
Yeah, Airwax might have caught himself in. He goes to check on Tabs. The lantern goes out as Promiscu walks back the unsafe way. There's the hook. There's the shield. It comes too late. Airwax though, the heal comes out. A huge teleport in, or rather Airwax goes in. Teleport from JWoww rather, as the fight just starts out of nowhere. Dexter, the Hemo Plague, it should burn him down. It is Youngbuck who secures the kill. Taking stock of it in the craziness. It's a 1-for-1, but they're looking to add to it. Tabs, he's going down. A double kill for Youngbuck. JWoww still clumping around. Let's see if he can find Youngbuck. No! Freeze will rip the spears out for a third kill.
Good. And Tabs have to use that arrow in the mid lane. We see Parallel converges again. Soren?
Yep, Soren, he's forced in. He throws the Emperor's Divide, but Froggen will be able to take a bat to his head. And it was yet another one of those phase dives. Meanwhile, though, the Wolves will secure themselves Dragon.
We're not in position. We're too late. So Dragon, 2 towers.
Pressure onto Froggen. Challenging smite comes out. No one else is going to follow. Promiscu tries to get the flay back, but the tunnel will slow him down. The Parallel converges, and in comes the horse. JWoww, Onslaught of Shadows onto 3. Emperor's Divide will try to push it back. Youngbuck teleporting in. Let's see if the Wolves can take this fight. They've taken down JWoww, but Unlimited is going to follow back to the fountain. Heal is on Freeze. Elements getting chunked, but Dexter is determined to finish this fight, and so is Froggen, but he won't have enough in the tank, and Freeze will slay him. 5-0 on this. JWoww has to take the Thresh Express to get himself out of danger. Now Soren, Emperor's Divide, puts down the Azir turret, flashes all in the blink of an eye. And he is going to be able to get out of this situation. Tabs gets picked up, and Soren hops back in. Dexter tries to hop out.
With the Emperor's Divide, flashed out where necessary. Stayed alive long enough for his team to catch up, and was somebody there, they would quickly disappear. So Elements banking, hoping that the Wolves can't take down any Nexus towers.
They're not leaving.
I feel like they can.
Few members of Elements have come back. In comes JWoww, but he's afraid to actually dash into anyone as his home guards runs out finally. That's the power that he had. They're going to try to group up on the rest of Copenhagen Wolves, but now he's forced to ult defensively. Airwax is tanking the lone Nexus turret remaining. Meanwhile, Youngbuck finally went down to Froggen, but he bought a whole lot of time.
Oh,
immediate cleanse. Nice. Well done. That signals to Wolves, okay, we've come too far, or rather we've stayed too long. Let's back out, try this again. But already a massive play, and now they're looking to go again. Froggen still hasn't backed in this one, Crepo.
Yeah, if he didn't quite catch it, Froggen used that zone. He has Chrono Breaker combo while Youngbuck was waiting for him. He popped him, but in the bottom, JWoww gets bound.
He gets
denied. He gets a minion.
Oh, all the way back to Fountain. He's able to get back. However, Copenhagen Wolves, they really might have overstayed their welcome here. So dangerous, but they managed to take down the last Nexus turret. It's just a Nexus for Elements. Copenhagen Wolves, talk about trying to close. They've taken this one all the way up to 11. In comes the Rek'Sai again.
Yeah, the teleport comes in full HP. Youngbuck. Rek'Sai comes back full HP. Bare Nexus, Froggen half HP, he's going in!
He's gonna try to save the game if he can, throws down the Zanya's Hourglass, and Copenhagen Wolves will turn around. Soren pokes him to death, and now Elements in the last of their efforts to stay alive in this game. I don't think it's gonna matter as the Copenhagen Wolves finish him off in just under 26 minutes. What a game and what a close, Crepo.
Yet again, Elements give up first blood. Early game goes rough. Froggen does well in the mid lane, but it's not enough. The game's already snowballing the other way, and things are looking grim for this revamped Elements. 4 new players. Yes, they still need time to get together to bond rather, but if you want to contend for playoffs and have slight hopes for Worlds, things will have to change.
Things will have to change. For the Wolves, things have changed for the better. They managed to pick up another win for them. There's still a lot of work to do against a team that had only had one win before, but still, good win for them today.
Yeah, and you mentioned it yesterday, Pyro, when you said the Wolves, looking ahead at next week, very tough schedule coming up. They definitely needed that one win. They wanted to, of course. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah, 1-1 though. I mean,
can't get it all.
After yesterday, after the very painful loss, very sloppy game, this was much better executed. I liked the comp. I liked their early game. I liked their mid game. I love the end game. I can't call it late because it was only 26 minutes.
Yeah, decisive, clean.